Hello, I'm your host, Donavon.
And I'm your host, Abigail.
We are here to talk to you about the Bible. Abigail, have you heard about Esther?
Yes, I think so. Wasn't she a queen?
Yes, she was. In ancient Persia. But she didn't start out that way.
Please, tell me more about her, Donavon.
It begins, like I said, in Persia, with a king and queen. King Xerxes and Queen Vashti. One day King Xerxes asked Queen Vashti to join him during a party. But she told him no. This made Xerxes very mad.
Please tell me, what did he do?
He had Queen Vashti removed from his kingdom. But this left him alone and sad. So Xerxes had a beauty pageant. And all the girls in the kingdom had to come. But this was okay because King Xerxes chose Esther to be his queen. He loved Esther very much. Now just to let you know, Esther was a Jew, one of God's chosen people. Esther was raised by her cousin Mordecai.
Okay, so now Esther is queen of Persia. That must have been wonderful, Donavon.
Yes, Abigail, it must have, but there were many enemies of Xerxes. And there was war in the land. Xerxes had a helper and his name was Haman. King Xerxes trusted Haman very much. And remember Esther's cousin Mordecai. He worked in the palace where Esther and Xerxes lived too. Once, someone tried to harm King Xerxes, but Mordecai found out and saved Xerxes' life. Haman didn't like Mordecai at all, because he was a Jew. Haman hated all of the Jews. Haman did not know Esther was a Jew.
Oh, Donavon, that is terrible. God's people are very special to him. What did Haman do to the Jews?
Well, Abigail, Haman had a plan to convince Xerxes to send all the Jews away forever.
Oh, no. How awful.
Yes, it was. Mordecai found out Haman's plan to get rid of the Jews, and he told Esther about it. In the meantime, King Xerxes wanted to do something very nice for Mordecai for saving his life. Xerxes asked Haman what he should do for Mordecai. Now Haman thought Xerxes was going to be nice to Haman, so he said, "Throw a parade for your favorite man." So Xerxes had a huge party for Mordecai. And when Haman found out, it made him so mad.
Oh, this must have made Haman very angry. He would be sure to send the Jews away now.
Yes, he was. But Esther had a plan of her own. In Persia, no one could go talk to the king unless they were asked by Xerxes first.
But Esther needed to talk to Xerxes. How was she going to talk to him?
Well, Abigail, Esther prayed to God for strength and wisdom.
And what did God tell her?
Esther knew she would have to go before Xerxes to talk with him. So God gave her the courage to go to Xerxes, even though she could get in very bad trouble.
So, did Esther go?
Yes, she did. When she went to Xerxes, she was very afraid, but she asked Xerxes to have a meal with her the next night. He told her yes, and she did not get into trouble.
Yay. God blessed her for her courage.
So Xerxes came to the meal the next night, but he brought Haman with him. Esther was afraid of Haman, and didn't know if Xerxes would believe her, if she told him about Haman's plan. So she asked Xerxes to come back the next evening for a meal.
And did he come back?
Yes, he did, and he brought Haman with him again. So Esther asked Xerxes to come back one more time.
Did he come back again?
Yes, and again he had Haman with him. Esther knew to save her family she would have to tell Xerxes. So Esther finally tells Xerxes what Haman wanted to send her away. Xerxes was very angry and asked Haman if this was true.
What did Haman say?
Haman denied wanting to send the queen away. But Esther told Xerxes that Haman was going to send away the Jews, and Esther was a Jew, and so was Mordecai, her cousin.
Wow, what did Xerxes do to Haman?
Xerxes had Haman sent very far away, as punishment for trying to hurt the Jews.
What an amazing story, Donavon. If we pray and ask God for strength and courage, He will give it to us.
You're right, Abigail. Thank you for listening to our story. Goodbye.